Come along with me as I do some warmer weather homemaking. And the other day I went outside in the evening time. It was after church, and I walked out and I was expecting a chill, and to my surprise it was warm. And we went out to eat with the youth, and we sat outside, and I was perfectly fine sitting there because it was so warm. This video is in collaboration with my friend Kelsey over at Five Birds Nest, and we are bringing you today a homemaking video. And her channel is wonderful with lots of inspiration, and I am so happy that we are collaborating. And you're going to find homemaking, thrifting, cooking, anything you want is over on Kelsey's channel. And subscribe to her. Tell her I sent you her way, and you won't be disappointed. This particular night, Vivian had stayed the night with my sister, and so Violet did not want to sleep in her room by herself, so we made her a thick, cozy pallet in the floor, and we turned on the house fan, and it was so cozy. And I love the sound of a house fan or a swamp cooler. It relaxes me and makes me feel nostalgic because I grew up with a swamp cooler, and I don't know, the sound is just very comforting to me. On the dresser, I noticed that my white thrifted runner that I purchased for $1, that I've used for 2 years and I still love it, had a huge water spot on it. And I am assuming that Violet watered my plant for me. She loves plants. She loves to water plants. But what she didn't realize is that she overwatered it, and it overflowed and left a huge water ring on my runner. In fact, I must have just caught it because I was thinking the paint was going to be peeling up off my dresser. So I quickly took the runner off, let the dresser dry, and it's perfectly good. No paint peeled up. That is Miss Mustard Seed linen white, I believe, and I used her wax over the paint, so it holds up really well. The water was still wet. It was trying to dry, but it was still a little bit damp, so I probably caught it just in time. I simply put everything back, and nothing fancy, not any big changes. Love my little kitten ears. Some of you told me they are lamb ears, but you know when you're told a name of something, it just kind of sticks with you. So I call them kitten ears, but lamb ears, kitten ears, they're both such a cute name. I added my little trinkets of memories and vacations in a little trinket box on top of the stacked boxes, and it looks absolutely perfect. And then I wanted to get Violet's pallet put away. I am not washing her bedding because she only slept in it one time, and I just kind of shook everything off, folded it, and then I put it back in the linen closet, which, by the way, I need to paint the hallway. Titus said he's actually going to paint it for me, and that's what Titus usually does, is he'll say he's going to do something, and then he doesn't say anything more about it. And then one day he's just going to get paint and the paintbrush or ask me what paint I want, and then he just does it. So that's how it usually works. And I want to get the closets painted before he does that, so that way that whole area is just freshly painted. I have been loving diffusing lots of lemon, lavender, and a couple drops of eucalyptus. It makes my whole bedroom smell of summer and so fresh. In fact, it almost has a lemon biscotti smell to it. I used to burn a candle that was called that, and that's almost what it reminds me of. It's just very, very nice. Running the vacuum cleaner over the floor, and I just don't feel like the room is clean if I don't do that. I just feel like it's the finishing touch in a bedroom. I have been thinking about painting my brick white. What do you guys think? I just feel like it will make my whole bedroom flow and nothing stand out. And I don't know. I want to get a paintbrush the day that I am actually doing this voiceover for you guys. and do a swatch maybe down low on the ground so no one will see, and just kind of look at it. But I think the white brick will just be very plain and very simple. Moving on into the bathroom, and it has been deep cleaned. I am just doing a surface clean today, and I usually go in Titus's shower and reorganize everything. I want to fill up Titus's Q-tip holder. I love the fact that it's just right there, and he likes having the Q-tips handy, and so I just keep them in a wicker basket in the linen closet for storage, and then I just take them out as need and I fill up the jar, and it works perfectly, and it's kind of pretty sitting there on the countertop as well. I've had several people come in and they say, the first thing they say to me when they see the bathroom is, how do you like the sink not having a granite top or a quartz top? And honestly, it's holding up rather well. I did seal it, and I'll probably have to do that here soon. It's been about, a year? Maybe a year and a half? But it's holding up well. Titus is a very neat husband. He is not messy. In fact, when he has a beard and he trims up his beard in the sink, he lays a towel down and trims his beard up, takes the towel out, dumps it into the trash can, and I honestly never know he even does it unless I see him. So he's very neat. We don't leave water sitting out, and so it's held up rather well. And it's nice having a husband who is neat and tidy. He also does his laundry for me. When I can't get to it or I'm rather busy, he'll be like, I'll just do my laundry, and he goes and does that for me, which helps out a lot. He doesn't do that often, but in a pinch, he will do that for me. I am going outside to move the sprinklers, and it's kind of relaxing for me to do that. And I have some beautiful peppermint on my porch that has literally tripled in size since I purchased him, and he's just growing so pretty. And I have some laundry that I need to fold and put away, and then I have a plant that I need to take out. What it is I filled them too much with dirt. So anytime I tried to water him, I couldn't water him properly because it would overflow. So I have to take that plant out and just kind of scoop some dirt out and fix him really quick. This laundry is mainly cleaning rags, and as you can tell, they're kind of dirty and dingy, but they're my cleaning rags, so that's just what happens when you clean with rags. And this day is still very full ahead of me. This is just a little bit of my morning, but it has been fun taking you along on this summer warm weather homemaking. I hope it's warming up where you're at, and I hope that your day is beautiful. And this is just a simple video, but it's my real life day. This is what I was doing today, and I took you guys along with me. So there's no content that I just created to have to show you. I really try to take you along on my homemaking day when I'm doing what I'm actually doing, and I enjoy it. And I hope and I pray that this year is going so well for you, and that summer is a beautiful summer for you as well. I'm ready for the heat because I have been so cold-natured lately, but when summer comes, I know that it's going to be hot, and then by the time summer comes, I'll be ready for winter and fall, or fall and winter. I want to thank you so much for watching, and as always, I will see you guys on the next video.